everyone, welcome to Jolly Molly TV. Today I'd like to try a different type of video. It's called Work in Progress Wednesdays, where I am going to show you what I'm working on in between all those tutorials and inspiration videos that you see uploaded on my YouTube channel. And I want to thank everyone for watching those videos. I truly appreciate it, and I hope that you enjoy them. What I'd like to do with this video, Work in Progress Wednesdays, is to give you an inside look as to what I'm working on each week in between all those videos. This will be something to show you what I'm working on behind the scenes, something that I hope you'll enjoy watching me create a quilt or a table runner or whatever I happen to be working on, and I want to bring you along on the journey with me. So I hope that you enjoy this. If you do like it, please subscribe to my channel. That helps me tremendously. And please like it down below so that YouTube knows that you enjoy this type of video. I really appreciate it. All right, so let's get started into what I'm working on this week. I've been quilting for about 7-8 years now, but I have always had this love of QuiltWorks quilts. And I've never thought that I had the skill set to be able to tackle something like this. Well, they did it. QuiltWorks really did it to me. They came out with a new quilt. If you can see it here, it's called Royal Iris. And I fell in love with this quilt. Look at this. It's by quiltworks.com. And I'll put a link to the QuiltWorks website below so that you, if you're interested, can also make this quilt. Isn't this stunning? So I thought, okay, I really don't have the skills to do this, but I'm going to do it. This is the one that's going to make me jump in and do it. So I was looking for classes online because even though it's foundation of paper piecing quilt, there are several techniques that you need to learn to be able to make something like this. And I wanted to do it right. So I found a certified instructor, they call them CIs, and her name is Donna Viau. She is amazing. I'll put a link to her website down below as well. Donna Viau of the Masquerade. And she is so knowledgeable on what she's doing, and she's fun. The class is enjoyable, it's fun, it's energetic, and she helps you every step of the way. So you don't feel like you're out there going, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? What step do I do now? She will teach you from the ground up. And for me being a beginner QuiltWorks quilter, and the fact that I'm making this quilt as my first technical quilt, this is amazing. And she is an amazing instructor. So if you're ever looking to take a class on this quilt or any other QuiltWorks quilt, she's an amazing instructor, and I highly recommend you take a class with her. Now, this is the first quilt of QuiltWorks that I will have made from start to finish. I did start Summer Solstice, technically started it. I got it into the first block, and it's kind of where it sat, and it's now in a UFO unfinished pile. So I will get back to that one. This one, though, will be the first one that I actually complete. I'm also going to be working on Coral Reef, which I'll show you as well as we get into that. That's going to be an amazing quilt as well. So I'm kind of going to be possibly doing two at the same time. Scary, but I love it. So it's time just to get in, learn it, do it, and get it done, right? Right. So what I did was on quiltster.com, they have a software program that you can color your own way. Now, mind you, I love this colorway. I think it's stunning, but I wasn't able to purchase this. The kits are currently out of stock, and they're waiting to get more fabric in because it's a very, very popular quilt. So I'm going to show you what I did. Here we go. I went to quiltster.com, and decided to color my own quilt in their software using fabrics in my stash. because I'm like the most of you where we have a pretty good stash of fabrics where we can pull from. So I thought I'm going to color it my own way. So this is the main colorway, and I just think this is gorgeous. Okay. Well, since I wasn't able to get the fabrics, and I thought, okay, I'm going to color it myself, this is what I came up with. Dun da da da. There is my pink and purple quilt. Isn't that fun? So the only original color that I used in my quilt from the original colorway was this pink heather. The interior pink one all the way around, because I just love that. And I didn't have a pale enough of pink in my collection to do that. I also loved the green that I found on the Quilt Store website. And all of these fabrics, except for the purple, are from Hoffman's 1895 series. So this was 1895, and it's called Earth Day. And I thought, I need that because I think that is amazing to go in the applique. So those are the only two fabrics that I had to purchase. The rest of them, I had enough in my stash to make this work, which made me very happy. Okay, so this is the colorway that I'm going to be working on. Isn't that fun? So I'm going to take you along the ride. It's going to be a long ride. It's going to be several months going through here, but every Wednesday or so, I will come up and give you a little update as to where I am in this quilt. And I have a cute idea, which I hope you like, which is going to be like a speed run through as I put parts of this quilt together. So I think that'll be fun. What do you think? I hope that you are going to enjoy this as much as I'm going to have a lot of fun showing it to you. So just to give you an idea of what a QuiltWorks foundation paper piecing quilt is like, these are papers that are included in each QuiltWorks kit that are papers that you use to guide you, to tell you where to sew, where to cut, etc. And you'll learn all of this in the class. What the process is basically you cut out the papers, and then you're going to cut your fabrics to go with those papers, and then you bag them into certain bags depending on the block that you're working on. That's the basic process. So as you do that, you will start to create a block, which today's video is going to look something like this. Isn't that amazing? And it's not really that difficult once you learn the techniques from Donna, and you do it one step at a time and do it slowly. You're not in any race. Just enjoy the process. You can create something like this. It's just one block that will go into the quilt. And I think that's just so amazing. And this is that pink heather fabric. See if it up close. It's a batik. And you can see that there. It's so pretty. And this is another Hoffman 1895. So now what I'm going to show you is just kind of a time lapse of watching these come together. There's actually 8 of them that go one direction. And this is the left. And then there's going to be 8 of them that are in the opposite direction. So ultimately in the quilt, besides the curling fabric, you're going to have something that looks like this. Isn't that cool? So without any further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the time lapse and watch how these come together. All right, let's go. So I hope you enjoyed that little time lapse of watching this block come together. I think it's so much fun. It's relaxing, it's enjoyable, and it just kind of takes the stress away of the day. And I think that's one of the reasons why I love paper piecing. This is the back of it. You can see all those lines and marks telling us where to sew, and then you get something amazing like this. And you can start with any QuiltWorks pattern you like. There are easier ones that are a little bit less challenging, but if you're up for it, you can do something like this too. With Donna, you can do it. If you ever need to take a class, please consider taking it from Donna Viau, a certified QuiltWorks instructor, because she makes this so much fun and makes a beginner like me in the QuiltWorks world feel comfortable and able to tackle a project like this. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please comment down below if you like this video or any other videos you would like to see. And please subscribe to my channel. That helps me a lot and I truly appreciate it. And please stay tuned here on Jolly Molly TV for more fun and more videos on Royal Iris as I put this together. So until I see you next time, take care and happy stitching. Bye-bye.